Hello, friends. In today's reading, we are looking at the angel message that you need to hear right now. Let's dive in. So, spiritual decree. Well, right off, this is you being tapped on the universe tapping you on the shoulder saying, hey, I'm here to create with you. Now is the time for you to declare what's in your heart of what you truly desire to create in your life. And it also reminds me of a great lesson that I have learned over the last few years that I got from a book called Open Your Mind to Receive, which opened my mind up to the power of declaration. Speak your desires into existence. And that's what the call of this card is right now. That it's time to speak your desires into existence. Declare what you desire for your life, for your future. And know that the universe, divine, God, angels are here to create with you. And these dreams and desires are a part of you for a reason. So if there's anything that you've kind of been putting to the side, I feel like this is the tap on your shoulder, the nudge of let's do it now. So let's get into the cards and see what else comes together. Thank you. Angel message. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, let's get another one. Angel message. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Angel message. I close my eyes when I shuffle, so this one kind of popped up and live your joy. I love it. That's what an amazing confirmation to what we were just talking about in spiritual decree. This is your message, your confirmation, your nudge to live your joy. And actually, before I started shuffling these, I was feeling this little spark. And that there's a spark. There's already that joyous thing that you have on your mind that now's the time. Now is the time. This is your moment of transformation to live as and be the person that you've always dreamed and desired to be. And it says here, thank you, angels, for supporting me as I follow my joy. And that also reminds me of another spiritual person that I listened to, that one of the biggest signs of alignment is when it feels good. So if you are pushing yourself to do the things that don't feel good to you, then that's not being in alignment. So the thing that it's following your excitement, following your bliss, following your joy. This is what you are being nudged into right now. Is your time of transformation. Jumping for joy, spirit animal. Thank you, animal kingdom, for blessing my path with love. So, I mean, a spirit animal is also, as I believe, we have all kinds of guides, spirit, ancestral, animal. So, and this also could be just like a confirmation if you see feathers, but maybe there's something, and this might be very specific for someone, however it resonates, that this joyous thing that you would like to move your life into has to do with animals. So I'm feeling like that might be a confirmation for someone. So let's get into some more cards. And actually, before I get further into these, it's just kind of popped to me too. Well, feathers is one thing, one sign that your angels are with you. But if you find that there is some specific animal that keeps popping up to you. Like, for example, a grasshopper just jumped right into me. That was a sign of good luck. Another time I kept seeing owls. Like, in 1 week, I saw 3 owls where I'd never really seen them before. You know, different things like that. And then when or if that happens, I just would suggest to Google the spiritual meaning of seeing these animals. So that could be something for you. Anyway. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Angel message. Oh, okay. Your cards are being sneaky. So there's, and I don't mean sneaky in like any kind of negative way, just surprising. So maybe there's going to be some surprising things for you. Okay, no need to worry. Just live your joy. There is a peaceful resolution. And listen to your intuition. So you know, I feel like that's a nice confirmation to this spark that I was already feeling. You know, you already have that nudge. You already have that spark. And I feel like this reading is that maybe you were drawn to this reading simply for some confirmation, you know, so that you can feel a peaceful resolution in what you're moving forward into. And there's no need to worry. You are divinely supported. You are divinely guided. Your angels, the universe is here and desires to co-create with you. So let's get into the tarot now. Insight and guidance for all who are called, drawn, and guided to this reading, please. Angel messages. Thank you. Okay, very good. So yes, 3 of Swords. So we have Temperance, the Angel of Peace, 3 of Swords with heartache, 7 of Pentacles with vision, the Fool, Angel of Innocence, and Queen of Swords with independence, and King of Cups with commitment. Okay. Well, Temperance is all about balance. Okay. Actually, I'm jumping a little bit ahead. I feel like this is a moment of freeing yourself from the heartache, from the pain, from the thoughts that are keeping you trapped. Now it's about taking everything that you've learned and creating this whole new path for you. And there, you know, there's the envisioning. Go ahead and let your imagination run wild in the things that absolutely just feel good to you. You know, and I kind of feel too that this 3 of Swords is the place that you've been keeping yourself stuck. Maybe it was out of responsibility or duty, but that's no longer what you need to do. It's time to free yourself. And, you know, this is your new beginning, and you get to choose what that is. You know, that's what this spiritual decree, this is your free will. And the universe supports you in that. Your angels are supporting you in that and guiding you to your independence. You know, and some of these too may be things that you have started, seeds that you have planted. And maybe, you know, there's been some very disappointing times that, you know, you plant these seeds, you take these actions, and they have yet to come to fruition. But now, don't give up. Now is not the time for giving up. Now is the time to further commit to what you desire, because your new beginning is happening. This is the path of your independence, and especially with the Three of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Swords are about communication. Swords are about thoughts, your mental body, and your words. So, I mean, this right from the beginning, that's what's the main card of your whole reading. The spiritual decree is speaking into existence, but not out of pain, not out of fear, not out of disappointment or heartache, nothing from the past. Now it's taking those things and transmuting them into this new beginning of hope, of optimism, and actually not hope, optimism. Being optimistic and excited, speaking that into existence and envisioning what you desire, but then letting it go. And that's a key element about manifestation is letting it go. You and not holding on to what it's supposed to look like, and just knowing that it is coming to fruition in a way that maybe you have not even thought of or imagined, better than you ever imagined. It's about releasing it all to the universe, to God, to your angels, free of dictating what it's supposed to look like. Or how it's even supposed to come to fruition, just simply trusting in it, because there's no need to worry. It is all coming together. So just focus on your vision and speak what you desire, and let it go to the universe, let it go to your angels, and just enjoy your life. This is your transformation. This is your new beginning. So that is what I see for that your angels have been nudging you, the message that they would like for you to have. And be patient. Be patient with yourself. Keeping yourself in a very balanced place while letting this new path come together. Don't get all caught up in sadness and frustration, and allow the divine timing to take its course. And these are both patience cards. So it's not like you are going to wake up tomorrow and say, hey, universe, bring me this, that, and the other. This is what I want for my life. And the next morning you wake up, that's what it's going to be. No, it's about planting the seeds and allowing them to grow. And infusing them with your joy. And in the meantime, living your joy, getting up every day and just enjoying this experience, enjoying this journey, being free of the worry, knowing it's all coming, living in the faith and the trust that it's all coming together in a peaceful resolution. And listen to your intuition. Those little nudges, that little nudge that even brought you to this reading. This is what's guiding you through your journey. That is spirit. That little voice within. That is spirit. That is the universe. That is your angels. So trust in that. Have faith in yourself. And with the king and queen, the Queen of Swords, the King of Cups, knowing the power of your mind, knowing the power of your words, and being very clear about the direction that you want to go. See, all of these are looking this way. This is the new beginning. And this is the healing to the things that have taken some time, to the heartache. But again, this is all leading towards your joy. And then with the King of Cups, this is all getting to a very emotionally fulfilling space, an emotionally fulfilling place. And I did also realize with the King and Queen, these could be counterparts. So this could be in a romantic relationship. And again, this is not gender specific. One that has is a little bit more emotional, one that's a little bit more logical, one that has a little bit more masculine energy, one that has a little bit more feminine energy, you know. And there could be healing in this relationship and a new beginning in that relationship, I feel is another like side message for a few of you. So yeah, this is what your angels want you to know. So let's get you some closing messages now. Closing messages for Oliver, calm, strong, and guided. Yes. Strength. You are being guided by the cosmos. Stay strong. A positive outcome is assured. So be patient. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with divine timing. Just enjoy life. Be strong. There, I feel like that goes with peaceful resolution. Positive outcome is assured. That is just glorious. I love that for you. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Closing messages for Oliver, calm, strong, and guided. Hey. Encouragement. Your love is invaluable to the earth and to those around you. Even though you may not always see the positive effect your love has on others, trust, for it does. Each time you offer love through a loving gesture, thought, or word, you plant a seed of love. Oh my gosh. Like seriously. And love always generates more love. Trust and continue your loving work. That is awesome. I feel like that fits just beautifully. Before we get to the closing affirmation, the spiritual decree also comes with like a prayer. So I'd like to also give that to you. Let's see. Okay. By the divine authority in me, I intend to create, attract, and enjoy, for the greatest good of all, a life of abundance in love, well-being, fulfillment, joy, and wisdom. I am willing to take the journey to grow into the fullest expression of my beautiful and true self. May these words be divinely empowered to create my reality: love, peace, happiness, trust, surrender, strength, grace. If there is something you want to create in addition to this, express it out loud now. May the power of voice and decree, the power of spiritual authority, always be tempered by grace and divine mercy. Through unconditional love and my own free will, so be it. Love that. Okay, thank you. Okay, there you go. Okay, let's start with Nine of Cups because she be face up. Well, actually, no, we're going to go with all of them. Yes, there's that spark. There's that spark I was talking about. This inspiration that you are just going to feel so elated by. Feels like your dreams coming true, wishes coming true. And yes, things will move faster. Once that all connects, there's going to be a lot of fast movement. So maybe it feels like like things maybe not be moving. There's a little bit of patience, but that spark, and then getting into practice of speaking your desires into existence, being very conscious about co-creating with the universe, with God, with your angels, with Source. It is all coming to a beautiful jumping for joy, wishes and dreams coming true, peaceful, positive outcome. So let's get the affirmations for these now. Let's go with 8 of Wands first. And there's some action to take with both of these being wands. There's some action to take, but it's all leading to this emotional fulfillment, like I was saying with the King of Cups, and feeling very empowered of your own divinity. Okay. 8 of Cups, or sorry, 8 of Wands. Wands. Where are the wands? Here we go. 8 of Wands. It's go time. I fall into the flow of this quickening energy and I swiftly face my desires head on. Yes, I love that. Let's go. Ace of Wands. I seed my brilliant future with the roots of creativity and inspiration. And 9 of Cups. Let's see. I think it's this way. Yes. Okay. I open my grateful heart to the gifts that are coming my way now. It's a manifestation. I don't know. I don't want to call it a hack or a trick. Rule of thumb, really, is keep it present. So whatever you're speaking into existence, it is now, because the past no longer exists and the future is yet to come. So if you're always putting everything in the future, you're telling the universe it's in a place that you will never be. So keep everything present and in the now. So like, let me say that the gifts that are coming to me now. So, and I really encourage you that if any of those affirmations or the prayer resonated for you, write it down. And, you know, and especially with the message of your reading, speak it every morning. And whatever affirmations, if it's not these ones, whatever affirmations that work for you is what helps to shift the energy, shift your mindset, shift your energy, shift your beliefs in speaking those words out loud every day and every night before you go to bed. So that is what I see for your angel messages. I hope that there was something helpful for you. Please let me know in the comments what resonated for you. I'd love to hear your story, and I do read all of the comments. And if you'd like to dive deeper in a personal reading, check out the link in the description. I'd love to connect with you one-on-one and help you through your journey. And please like, share, and subscribe so more messages find you when you need them. Thank you for joining me today. Sending you so much love, light, and positive energy. I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.